Hello everyone and welcome back to the At Peace Within YouTube channel. My name is Christine and you know what day it is, so we've got the weekly Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading. So this reading is valid for the week of the 25th of June up to the 1st of July. However, if you felt drawn to click on this at a time other than this, then trust that love still has a message for you in the next minute. So I've drawn the piles already. The first is the Divine Feminine, the second is Divine Masculine. So without further ado, let's see what these two are up to this week. Welcome, my dear Divine Feminines, to your weekly reading. So the first card I pulled was Take a Break, a Life's Work, Not a Season, Get Off the Treadmill, Getting to Know Each Other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And finally, the Seven of Coins or Pentacles. So, very juicy as with every week. So there's a lot to unpack here. So let's begin. So taking a break. This has to do with, really nurturing yourself and relaxing. And your twin flame journey is not about just work, and no fun, no play, nothing of that, right? Because your play is an integral part of all this, and when you're having fun, you just radiate as a Divine Feminine. So this is a very, very attractive quality to have. So, you know, it is safe to take a moment to just smell the roses instead of being like, oh, I need to do more inner work, and then, up to the next, like going to the next upset, and then the next upset, and then the next upset, and then we're healing more and more and more, and just that's exhausting, really. You can feel it, even like the energy. Just saying this is very, very exhausting. So yeah, it doesn't really serve you to keep going like this because it's not sustainable. You're really going to burn out, and you don't want that. So really take a moment to enjoy all your progress so far. Really take a moment to congratulate yourself, honor yourself. Like perhaps even, get the message from Spirit, like write a love letter to yourself and be like, you know what, I appreciate this, and this about you. Like, yeah, it's a good exercise actually, right? 5 to 10 things that you appreciate about yourself. And and those things that you appreciate in yourself are things you also appreciate in your twin flame, and vice versa, because you and your twin flame are one. So when you focus on the positives of yourself and your twin flame, you get to manifest more of that positive. However, in twin flame, telepathy is very strong. So pretty much when you choose to focus on the positives of your twin flame and yourself, you will see the difference instantly, because he will mirror that in that instant. And you will see he will be expressing the more positive qualities of his, because that's what you're decreeing essentially. So yeah, really take a break to appreciate yourself. And this doesn't mean, of course, that if an upset comes up, you will take a break from loving yourself, because loving yourself is the most important thing ever. And it's never appropriate to just sit in a miserable feeling. It's never appropriate to say yes to feeling upset, for longer than you need to in order to heal yourself. Because, of course, you need to feel the upset feeling in order to love yourself there. And you need to communicate with yourself and your heart what you're feeling. However, don't just, when you've identified what the upset is and when you've identified what you need to feel up there, don't stop there. Just give that thing that you need to yourself. And you will notice your twin flame mirrors that too. So that's an extra added bonus. When you feel loved, you attract love. So getting to know each other is a really juicy card. I love it. It's all about, when you get to know yourself, you get to know your twin flame, and vice versa. So this is about going deeper, perhaps, into your core values, your life's vision. I'm getting the message like, for those of you that haven't written a love list, I have linked it below, by the way, if you're not sure how to do that. It's a really powerful tool to magnetize your true twin flame into your life. And it's a great tool also to get to know yourself, what your vision for life is, what you desire. And when you know what you desire, you know what steps you need to take in order to achieve this. So for example, let's say that you dream of this beachside house, right? You know what steps you need to take after that, the desires here. So you're like, okay, I need, for example, this amount of money to purchase that. So perhaps a career change, or perhaps I will work overtime in order to earn more money. And in a year, perhaps from now, I will get there. And I'll be able to buy my dream house. So yeah, the moment you claim your desire, the steps are, unfold before you, and it's a really beautiful journey. And the same is with your twin flame journey as well. The moment you know that, oh, my perfect lover has all these qualities. And if you don't know your twin flame yet and are in the process of calling him in, then, you know, their divine feminine, then it's a really excellent tool. So if you go on a date, you know that, oh, I want a man with these qualities, and you see your date doesn't have those qualities, and it doesn't really feel good to keep pursuing this, well, you know that, hey, time to let go of that person. The healing was received here, like they reflected something I needed to heal. There was a purpose in that, but yeah, now it's time to move on. And yeah, just always follow what you desire and never settle for anything less than perfection. That is the secret sauce to manifesting your twin flame union. And also, this card also points to blocks at connection. So be really mindful about, you know, if your twin flame is rejecting you and they're not contacting you, be really mindful of where you're resisting this and where you're afraid of connecting with your own self. Because if he's doing it, then he's reflecting something to you, you know? And if you feel upset, it's up to you to heal this. So, you know, taking responsibility for your own healing is extremely, extremely empowering, instead of staying in this victim mentality of, oh, he's doing this to me and I'm powerless and I'm a victim. Like, that doesn't feel good. And you're a divine being. And, like, yeah, as a fellow divine feminine, it's really easy to fall into this victim mentality sometimes, because that's, you know, very prevalent in the divine feminine consciousness. However, it's safe to release that. We're strong, we're powerful, and yeah, there's no need to base our happiness on someone else. Our happiness lies with the divine and our relationship with ourselves, and everything else is attracted to us as we claim that deeper relationship with ourselves and the divine. So with the Seven of Coins, again, really beautiful, like progression, because you've got like, take a break, like have fun, and that's how you get to know yourself from a really more fun place, instead of it being all business. Business is good, of course, but again, you want to nurture yourself very deeply and take care of your need for fun too. And through this, this is how you manifest the long-term results of the Seven of Coins. And the Seven of Coins is not about quick fixes, just slap a band-aid on it and like, oh, I have a bit of an upset, I'll go outside of myself in order to make myself feel good and high, and I'll just, yeah, ignore the upset. No, the Seven of Coins is about the long-term reward, and the long-term reward will need long-term action towards it, right? You know, you will have to repeat the mirror exercise several times and love yourself several times in the same place over and over again. Well, not the same, it's always a different layer. But still, like, the reward will come over time, and it will be much deeper, much more grounded, and it will be permanent. Because every time you heal something with the mirror exercise, which, like below, by the way, if you have never heard of it, I highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, this is your peace that you achieved in this moment stays with you eternally, and it builds upon itself. So every time you complete one run of the mirror exercise, your peace builds up. And you get to keep it forever and keep building from there. So it's really, really beautiful and something to keep in mind. You don't really want an like quick fix on your twin flame journey. You want sustainability. You want this to bloom like a garden, instead of like, okay, I just bought the potted plants and I'll leave them there and whatever. I have a garden for like a day and then they all rot because I forgot to water them. You want to really like plant the seeds and just fertilize the soil and just really work at it, because that's how you get sustainable results that last forever. And you know, if you want your twin flame, chances are that you want forever connection. You don't want the connection that's like, okay, we're together for a year now, bye bye, whatever. It's not worth it that way. Another thing I get pointed to with the Seven of Coins card is fix energy leaks. And energy leaks are, you all know what they are for you, and yeah, if there's a certain relationship or task that after you do it you feel drained and not really good at all, just fix that energy leak, release it from your life. It is safe, because your energy is precious and divine, and it's really, really powerful. So you want to put all of your energy into love instead of fear. And when you put all of your energy into love, then guess what you manifest? You manifest love. So yeah, this is all the messages I'm getting for you this week, my dear Divine Feminines. Hope you really enjoyed this reading. If you feel like it, feel free to tune in and listen to whatever's happening with the Divine Masculine. So let's move on to the Divine Masculine now. Alright, welcome to your reading, Divine Masculines. What I have for you this week is Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. That's nice. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And number 4 of the major arcana, the Emperor. So this is really beautiful. So the first card speaks to being daring, being bold, and you really want to be bold on your twin flame journey. You don't want to be a pussy, okay? You don't want to be weak, you don't want to be meek, and this applies also to divine feminine, as I was saying before. This is about power again, and your power doesn't come like controlling things, but it comes from a place of deep peace, like the Emperor on his throne, right? He's very peaceful, he knows he's powerful, he is divine, and he acts from that deep place of knowing his power, knowing his divinity, and knowing that his relationship with the is how he can just achieve even his deepest dreams and desires, right? And this includes your twin flame union. So really big, like stepping into your power energy this week. So if there's a risk you've been wanting to take, this is your sign to just go ahead and do it. Like I don't think I have a card that is clear about this in all of my decks. Like yeah, go ahead, just do it, as the meme goes. Just do it. And it's okay, like to stay detached from the results. Well, not attached from the results. It's fine, because you're guided to take that step forward for a reason, and the divine has a plan for you there. And the plan is always more healing and more love. So on your twin flame journey, you're always deepening into your love, and you're deepening into peace as well. So there's no fear here. Just go ahead and do it. And with the second card, for some of you it sends physical children, for some of you it sends the inner child, right? Because this is a general reading again, so some things might not resonate with all of you, and that is normal, because, you know, for that reason we've got personalized readings, which, by the way, I offer, so if you feel called to claim one, feel free to check out the description. Shameless plug, so... Alright. So yeah, the children card. Any wounds your inner child has that, you know, stem from childhood, the way you observed your parents interacting growing up and all that, it's going to play out in your twin flame union. So be really mindful of any patterns that are not of love, wounds that you might have from childhood. So, and really go deep into healing them, right? And, you know, don't be afraid to really nurture your inner child, and, you know, really be patient and loving with your inner child. And you're also a divine child of God, or source, or, you know, whatever word you prefer to use. So, again, this goes hand in hand with the take a break card I got from the Divine Feminine. Like this playfulness, your desire to play and just be more innocent. Yeah, that is really coming out this week. And, you know, being innocent doesn't mean that you're not powerful, and playing doesn't mean you're not powerful. You can be powerful and very innocent and very, like, you know, very playful. Of course, also, this doesn't mean being naive. It means, you know, just really trust what the divine is showing you here, and always caution the signs. Always, like, if there's something that doesn't feel good, go ahead and heal it, and always make your decision from a place of peace, because that's where your true power lies. And with the Emperor card, I get this feeling of like a fatherly energy again, and about being disciplined. So you might need to discipline yourself this week about a lot of things, about perhaps some ego thoughts that are like, oh, you will never be with your twin flame, why bother? So yeah, take that stuff out. You really don't need these thoughts, and always be mindful of what voice you're listening to, because the ego's voice does sound like this. It's like, yeah, what's the point anyway? Just completely give up on this. It doesn't matter. You're not worthy of your true love, and this doesn't exist even. And you're crazy for even thinking that the connection exists. And that's not a very loving voice at all. That is actually a very hateful voice. And it's safe not to listen to the hatred. It's safe not to listen to ego. What is safe to listen to is the whisper of love, and it is very gentle. Because love doesn't really need to shout in order to be heard. Love can be felt, and love is... it's really powerful. It's the most powerful force in the universe. And that's why it doesn't need to yell to be heard. Because love knows its power. And yeah, that's what you embody with this Emperor card, with this Emperor energy. So it's safe to listen to the loving whisper in your heart, right? And just really solve the ego thoughts and the insecurities. And just listen to the voice that keeps encouraging you forward, that believes in you, that yeah, really, if your twin flame did not exist, you will not have a desire in your heart for her. So yeah, just really stay good. That's if you desire it, it means it already exists and it's already yours. All you need to do is remove the blocks to it and choose to receive it, and the divine will deliver it to you. Another message I'm getting from the Emperor card is about leadership and stability and security. So for many of you, I'm getting very life purpose vibes, stabilizing that income, like really building a foundation upon which your twin flame union can flourish and really thrive. So that is really beautiful. Because, you know, your twin flame union, I've said it before in another reading, but I'll say it again, because why not? It's really fitting here. It's not just about having a fulfilling romantic relationship. It's not just about having like a family, if that's what you desire. It's also about living a deeper purpose here. And you and your twin flame have a specific purpose that is unique to you, and you as individuals bring something unique to the table. And you were created for that purpose, and that is how you sustain your union, by going really deep into your life purpose, as well as, of course, keep your healing and all that. So yeah, I'm getting like lots of discipline energy, like really setting a schedule, organizing your time, and also like security, like claiming your security. And yeah, you can't build on a shaky foundation. So really foundational energy, really stable, really grounded. And that is something very attractive to your divine feminine as well, to embody these qualities. And yeah, also another message I'm getting is that the Emperor has this clear vision of his life that he is working towards always. So, damn, actually, very similar messages to the Divine Feminine reading. Well, the oneness of the consciousness, right? So, yeah, like, be clear about what your vision for your dream life is. Don't be afraid of going really deep, getting really detailed here, and just as much detail as you like, of course. That doesn't, you can just have a rough outline. You can just create an entire, like, painting out of it, like very detailed, whatever feels comfortable. However, getting to know yourself is very, very important, because that's how you know what you want, and that's how you reveal your twin flame, and that's how you come together, you know, in this shared vision. Because it is this uniqueness and individuality that you have about you that attracts your twin flame to you. It's not the, you know, all the stuff like you know, I want to be this, but it's not me. So, you know, but I think this what will attract her. No, you were naturally created to be attracted to each other. So it's safe to fully embody your divine self and really work towards this divine vision that is authentic for you. So this is all I have for you this week, dear Divine Masculines. I really hope you enjoyed this video. So for all of you that reads this video is ending, if you feel like it, you can click the like button for me and subscribe to my channel for more juicy twin flame content and readings. And yeah, if you would need extra support or help on your twin flame journey, feel free to reach out to me. As a Certified Ascension Coach, my life purpose is to bring you into your harmonious twin flame union and beyond that, and just support you all the way there. So, you know, my links are in the description if you're interested in that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!